Karen is disapproving of Taylor. Oh, this is great. I'm just ruining people's lives. The game. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here today playing Ruinarch, or Ruinarch. I'm pretty sure it's Ruinarch. That just flows off the tongue better. Where we're going to play an evil overlord and torment the local villagers. So you know I signed right up for that one. This is not out yet. This is not released yet. This is coming into early access on the 25th of this month as I'm recording this, and we did receive a key from this from the developers, so thank you very much to those folks for that. Very much appreciated, so we can take an early look at Ruinarch. I have left a link to the Steam page down below, so if you want to go check it out for yourself, maybe throw it on your wish list, that's where you can do that. I've done nothing at all with this. I have briefly watched Penge at the Geek Cupboard play a little bit of this, so I have a vague idea of what the basic concept is, but I've done nothing apart from fire this up and hit record. We should all be pretty used to that feeling around this channel. We're just going to jump into a new game of Ruinarch and see what we've got. Choose the type of world upon which you shall unleash your corruption. Oh, what a good start here. So, tutorial, obviously, we'll probably go ahead and do that, but Una, for instance, a single desert region with a burgeoning human town, yet not for long. Unknown to these residents, the surrounding caves are filled with danger. Is the danger me? Please say yes. There's a hibernating dragon in one of the nearby caves and dangerous trolls. Okay, what about Affit? A 3-region scenario, all 3 regions are claimed by a sprawling elven kingdom and a small human town on one region, and they're fighting for survival. For some strange reason, there are no monsters in this world. Well, there will be when I'm done with it. Let's just go with the tutorial. Let me get my feet wet here with Ruinarch, and then we'll see what we may want to do from there. So I'm a powerful demon overlord bent on invading worlds. Yeah, it sounds like me. For this demo, we've provided you with a small region to test out my powers. The end goal is to wipe out all villagers. Oh, what a fun goal. I'm already into that. It would be more fun if you can approach your invasion in a more creative manner. We shall do our best, although I'm not opposed to just wiping everyone out in one fell swoop if we can do that. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and do this thing. What do you want me to do? Okay, so some basic movement controls later, and now I've got to actually start interacting with things. Click on an object. What exactly defines an object? Oh, that's person, I believe, but what are you? You are a golem, okay, and I can seize you. Take a monster and then transfer it to an unoccupied tile. Can I do that in Tutorial Ninja? Can I do that sort of right now? Oh, hibernating golems cannot be seized. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were sleeping. Okay, so none of that actually satisfied my requirements there. This looks more promising. These look like innocent villagers. Hi, you, come, yes, you're an innocent villager. Not for long. You're going to open a treasure chest. Okay, what can I do with you? I can afflict you with a negative trait. I can zap you. Okay, so lightning from the sky, right on. I can trigger flaw. Can be used to immediately activate an effect of the villager's negative trait. And I can choose that. Okay. Or I can just seize you. Can I take you? I can. I can just pick you up and move you around. Okay. You go live with the spiders. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Oh, that's not working out well for you. Oh, sorry about making you live with the spiders, but that's, if it helps, sir, if it helps, I was just test driving the controls. Well, that's one down. All right, click on a house, right? I've done that. And yellow means more information. Okay, there are varied structures. Click on an empty tile inside it. Right. Okay, can I click on this metal pile? Yes, I can. What can I do with that? I can set it on fire. I can just set things. I can poison the metal pile. That seems counterproductive. I can take it, and I can destroy it. Okay, I want to click on a house. Have I done that? Oh, now I have. It's down here. I guess that was more sort of a storage area. Okay. Click on a villager. I did that, and I killed him. Sorry. Was I not supposed to do that right away? Shelby. Hi. Come talk to me, Shelby. Or, die horribly. Open your info tab. Okay. And what would we like to know about you? Combat stats, affiliations, temporary statuses, permanent traits, and items held. Okay. What have you got? Wow, you have a lot of hit points. Are you like a boss or something? All right, you're human. Your element is normal. I'm not really sure what that means. Maybe other things live in other elements. You have a faction. You have a home. You are resting. You are sprightly. You're brimming with stamina. And you're tired. And you're suspiciously vigilant. Ooh, cannot be knocked out or pickpocketed. Thinks danger is lurking at every corner. It is. It is. You may notice one of your neighbors is missing. Oh, hi. Yeah, pausing games. Yes, I will do that. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. Do that right now. Okay, so you've got to go, Shelby. You've got to go. I can already see you interfering with my dark plans. But open your mood tab. What's your mood? What's your mood? Is it suspicious? An overview of the villager's current state of mind. Mood is primarily affected by statuses. Lowering a villager's mood is the less cooperative it is with others. And they may run amok. Oh, so if I just sort of bum you out, you're going to turn to anarchy. Oh, super. And you've got relationships, too. Very Rimworld-y relationships here. So plus 50 with Randall. Who was the guy I just killed? Oh, that was Oakley. Okay. Well, you hated Oakley. You hated Oakley. I've got good news for you. I have solved your problem. You're welcome. And Marvin and Fiona, you're not fans of them either. And then your log tab, what does that do for a living? A timestamp list of what a villager's done. Okay, so we've got a little record of where you've been. You dropped a tool, you picked up a tool, you've been eating, you've had a very boring day. You've had an extremely boring day, Shelby. It's probably because you're looking around every corner for danger. P.S. The danger is me. Okay, so now we've got to click on another villager. Oh, Shelby! Oh, Shelby! May I have your attention for a moment? I'm going to afflict you with a thing. This is fun. There are flaws that you may apply to a villager that affect their behavior. Afflictions do not have any mana cost. Oh, I didn't know I had mana. Okay. But they have a limited number of charges. Once you've exhausted these charges, there's a long cooldown. Okay. I kind of understand most of those words in that order. Vast number of different types of afflictions. So, kleptomania, got that, right? Vampirism, that's what you want me to do. Unfaithfulness. Oh, that's just delightful. I can make everyone have affairs. Or a zombie. That's probably the least interesting one. How about a kleptomaniac who's unfaithful? Can I do two at once? That would be very cool. I'd like to have a kleptomaniac who's unfaithful. This affliction will make a villager unfaithful. Villagers may flirt and develop affairs even if they already have a husband or wife. Oh, that is fun. All right, well, apparently I'm turning you into a vampire. And that will... An energy meter no longer decreases, but they have to drink other villagers' blood to survive. Yay! All right, guess who's a vampire now? And apparently not only can I make you a vampire, I can make you go do vampire things. So if I trigger your flaw, his special ability to force a villager to perform actions, and obviously you are vampiric, and Shelby's going to nip off and drink somebody's blood. This is costing me, I would assume, mana. I'm assuming that that's what that icon is. So yes, have her go ahead and do that. Pause it for a sec there. Pause it for a sec, Ruinarch. What is going on up here? Okay, so that is my mana. Got it. Okay, and what is this? My threat. All right, so I've got a threat level. Gotcha. And they're probably going to get all fussy with pitchforks and torches if it gets too high. I just want to keep an eye on Shelby for a sec. Shelby, my new vampire, whose rival I killed. Or killed her rival. Anyway, Shelby, off you go. Who are you taking advantage of here? Who lives here? What are you? You're a bed. Okay. Can I set fire to the bed while this is all going on? Oh, that might be fun. Hang on, important things are happening here. What's a chaos orb? What's going on here? What is... Oh, whoa. That gave me mana. Okay. Oh, there we go. Start a playthrough with a limited amount of mana. Primary way of gaining more mana is finding chaos orbs. And they're produced by villagers whenever they perform a criminal act. Great. I make a society of crime. I profit from this. Also produced when they cry. So try to make them miserable. Oh, well, that's where the unfaithfulness thing is going to come in. Right. Building things. Now, it doesn't look like I have much available right now. The Defiler would brainwash villagers into cultists. Cultists can then do things for me. The Eye notifies the player of important events that occur within the region. Oh, that seems very handy. We should get us one of them. Good thing it's the tutorial. Some of these events can be stored as intel. that can be shared to villagers. So what I would read into that is Shelby, my vampire. If she went and bit somebody, and I stored that information as intel, could I then share it to the villagers and say, hey, heads up, gang, Shelby over there is a bit of a vampire. You may want to go, I don't know, burn her at the stake or stake her. One of the two. Anyway, you should probably go deal with that problem. Right, and that also has a bit of a cooldown on it. Okay, I want to build this. Oh, it's not a small thing. Okay, where do I live? Do I live somewhere? Because there's well, this is a pretty big map, actually, and I'm not sure we've explored it. The Fog of War, we may go over there and find other things. I'm going to put it right next to this freakish thing, which may or may not be me. Yes, go ahead and build that. What does it cost me to build that? There must be a thing. I must sort of spend some sort of resources to do that. I didn't keep an eye on my mana. It may have cost me mana. Oh, it's a huge pit of eyes. Oh, that's just delightful. That is delightful. What is this? It's a demonic portal. Oh, good. I'm glad I've got one of those. I've been missing that. So in terms of the intel thing, keep an eye on the bottom right of my screen. Well, all I know right now is what Shelby did, and I told her to do that. The eye will notify you there. Some notifications could be stored by clicking the eye next to it. Okay, so when I see a note with an eye on it, click on that, and that will tell me, or that will store it, rather, as intel. Okay, fair enough. Right, we're casting... Can I make you go away now? I got that. No, I'm going to have to do it at some point. That's fine, I'm sure it'll pop up. Let me actually unpause the game for a sec. Should I go do something evil? Just to kind of hustle that along a little bit? Shelby's going home. Taylor, what have you done for me lately? What's your flaw? What do I know about you? Remind me, is that an info? You are diplomatic and nocturnal. Okay. You're bored. You don't have any flaws yet. Can I make you have a flaw? Why don't you be a kleptomaniac? I think that's fun. Yeah, you're a kleptomaniac now. Taylor, heads up. Go steal something. I want to see if it pops up on my thing, and then I can store it as intel. So, oh wow, it's the same person Shelby just bit. Sorry. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, store that. And, oh, Fiona is assaulting Taylor. Oh, okay. Yeah, you go, girl. You got bitten by a vampire and now you got something stolen from you. Oh, it's all going down. It's all going down here. Taylor's not having a good day. Taylor just got handed something to himself. Anyway, Taylor's having a bad day. Okay, Fiona restrained Taylor. Fiona laughed at Taylor. Fiona, I like you. You may turn into a vampire. Why is there animal meat here? I'm going to poison that. I'm blowing through mana here. But now we've got poisoned animal meat, which is spewing off green bubbles. Oh, very good. Okay, I should probably go back to the tutorial. Intel, yes, intel. Taylor stole a bed. Well, that Taylor, that was a really dumb thing to steal because somebody was sleeping in it. You haven't really got the hang of kleptomania yet, have you? Go for small items. Fiona is assaulting Taylor. Yes, we got that. Choose the stored intel. I would like to choose that Taylor stole a bed and share it to a villager. Oh, okay. So I just drag this down. I probably won't tell Fiona because Fiona's already keenly aware of this fact. Who else? Oh, Karen. Karen, do you know about Taylor? I'm going to tell you about Taylor, I think. Yeah. What do you want? Taylor stole a bed. Karen is disapproving of Taylor. Oh, this is great. I'm just ruining people's lives. The game. Well, off we go to spells then. I'm sure this won't end horribly. So you need me to cast rain. What else can I do? Freezing trap? Okay, I could seal someone in ice. Ice-steroids, you say. Dozens of icy rocks. Ice damage, poison cloud. Well, I've kind of dealt with that with the meat thing. Oh, just a flat-out meteor. Yeah, just a meteor. Huge meteor destroys an entire house. Yep, okay, we'll be doing that at some point. Let's start with something simple like rain. Any outside structures. So what if I want to kind of target as much area. I'm going to go down here where Fiona and Taylor are hanging out. And yes, they cost mana, limited number of charges, and have a cooldown. Okay, I should probably figure out how the whole cooldown thing works. That's probably 3 charges with a 6-hour cooldown, and it's going to raise my threat by 8. Right. Rain doesn't raise my threat, because nobody's threatened by rain. Nobody looks at rain and says, oh no, evil demonic overlord is ruining our lives. But people look at Windblast and they're a little threatened by that. Let's do that. Well, we want to get it in the rain, because we're going to make ice. And then how about that lived right here where Fiona and Taylor are kind of hanging out? Did we do that? I think we did that. Okay. Have we made ice? Pretty sure we've made ice. No. Oh, now the floor is wet. Okay, I got it. Okay. When it's blue, now the floor is wet. Got it. And we've made that into ice. And now we're going to electrocute a thing. Sorry guys. Oh, sorry. You were almost out of the kill zone. You almost made it, Karen and Taylor. P.S. What are you doing? Go away for right now, Spells. What are you doing? Taylor, Karen, what's going on? Fiona's mocked Taylor. Taylor died. Okay, probably the lightning. Okay, right. Well, this is all going very, very well. Now burn the poisoned floor that I'm about to poison. Oh, good. We're not letting up for a second here. Yeah, let's splash some poison around somewhere. How about right in this open field where Marvin's hanging out? Oh, Marvin left. Marvin, you should go back and tend your crops. You're signaling Meteor. Do you want me to do Meteor? I mean, I'm not saying I won't do Meteor, but... Oh, there we go. Sorry, Martin. Sorry. It's gonna be fine. Well, my first question is, who's left in my town? Karen's still kicking around. She's playing the guitar, or the lute, whatever it is. Marvin's dead. Taylor is dead. The guy with the spiders, he's been long dead. Oakley, yeah, you're still over here. Wait, can I do anything with your body? I can raise dead. Oh, yes. Yes, please. That's not a small amount of mana. I can only do it every 8 hours. It's got 3 charges. It will raise my threat. But you know what? We're raising you up, Oakley. Oh, the spiders have killed you again. Sorry, it's not really working out well for you. Again, this is slim consolation, Oakley, but I was mostly just test driving a mechanic. Well, let's get the kennel built. I'm going to also put that over where I feel I live. I feel I live over here somewhere. Because it's all demonic over there. Yeah, go ahead and build that kennel. Fiona cowered in terror. Why? Why did you do that? Why did you get scared? I don't know why you got scared. Seize a monster, drop it at the kennel, click on the monster, and breed it. Where were all my spiders? We can start with spiders. No shame in starting with spiders. Something very basic. Who looks fun? Alta, come here. I'm going to seize you. I'm going to bring you over to a kennel in there. And then I'm going to apparently breed you into more spiders. Yeah, did we do that? Open the demon tab. Wait, I have a demon tab? Okay, cool. Right, Alta, I don't know if you're a pregnant spider or not, but anyway, good luck with everything. Why do I have jars? I can do things with them. Okay, I'm sure it'll all work out. What's in my demon? Oh god, Wrath Demon, Pride Demon, and Sloth Demon. Oh, good. So an invader demon is lesser demons that are basically going to go out and hurt people, kind of physically, is what I'm getting from this. So, sure, how about a Wrath Demon lives in your house? Yeah, there you go. Each demon has a fixed behavior. Invader types such as Pride and Wrath will assault the nearest villager settlement. Well, good news, team. I've spawned you inside somebody's house. Oh, I'm done with the tutorial. Killing villagers may be quite easy. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Real fun is when you get creative with it. Try to start a zombie apocalypse. Okay, I see your idea. I see where you're going with that, Ruinarch. Or let the villagers fight amongst each other. Yeah, I'm kind of going in that direction, Ruinarch. I'm kind of just going to make everybody's lives miserable. All right, super. Let's see what the demon does. How are you doing down there? Oh yeah, Karen's not going to do well. Actually, Karen's doing great. Karen's kicking the demon's butt. Wow. I might not mess with Karen. Oh, and the Necronomicon lives in here too, and if I can get a villager to deal with it, they'll turn evil and turn into a necromancer. Yeah, that sounds about right. Wow, Karen. Holy moly, Karen. You just wrecked a demon. And you've got a lute. Those two statements don't necessarily go together. I just felt like commenting on it. There's only 2 villagers remaining, one of whom is Karen. I'm not inclined to really... Oh, I should be getting this intel. I'm not really inclined to mess with Karen. However, whom else is left? Okay, Shelby and Karen. I've neutralized all of these people. I've neutralized every single one of them. Oh, what happened to Fiona? When did you die? I don't know when you died. Okay. What intel do I have? I just have stuff on Fiona and Shelby. That's not really as fun. Give me back to villagers, right? Nobody wants to mess with Karen. So, Shelby, you're refreshed. Oh, you're poisoned. Oh, I'm very sorry. Was it the meat I left out? I mean, if you're going to eat meat off the ground, I kind of feel that's on you. You've got to suspect it's going to be poisoned, or at least kind of yucky. So you're probably going to go anyway. You're full of poison. Oh, and you're a vampire. You're a poisoned vampire. Right, okay. Why don't you, Shelby, come here. Why don't you, can I trigger your flaw or am I still on cooldown? No, I can totally do that. Why don't you go see if you can drink Karen's blood? Because that's a thing. Although the game is suggesting an extremely inventive way of dealing with this problem, which is, well, effectively finding something of Karen's and putting it in Shelby's house. How do I know whose house is who? That would be a thing to know. So, like this place here. How do I know who lives there? I mean, I do know who lives there. It's Karen. Because she's got the guitar. So if I took this guitar, if I just took this, yeah, my threat level has increased to a whopping 2. It's fine. I'm just stealing a loot. The thing I don't know is where Shelby lives, per se. Oh, everyone's got a loot. Everyone's got a loot around here. It's a loot town. I'm going to pretend that Shelby lives here and see what happens. Can I tell whose bed this is? How about info? Ah, there we go. Owner Karen. Okay, I think I just gave Karen's loot back to Karen. Okay, Shelby lives over here. Shelby doesn't have a whole lot going on for herself. She's got some tools. I'm on cooldown on the seizing things. Okay, it is a very inventive way of killing someone, or at least getting somebody in trouble. I might just go with a flat killing them. That might be the way that happens there. Shelby laughed at Fiona. Shelby was killed by Skirax? Oh, a spider. When did we get spiders in town? Well, that's that problem solved. Karen became the settlement ruler. Yeah, it's just you. Karen, it's just you. You're out patrolling. I'm not going to bother with the frame up thing because there's nobody to frame. Karen's all by herself. Where is Karen? There we go. Double click on you. You're hungry. Oh, hang on. You're hungry, are you? Can you got anything around here I could be poisoning? Because I got ways of dealing with hunger. I can't find anything to immediately poison, but I've got another idea, Karen. Now, you're wicked tough. I actually don't even know if this is going to play out, but are you going to go have a seat at that table? Yeah, you are. How about if that table burst into flame? Oh, you just run away from it. You were on fire briefly, though. You were on fire. Okay, plan is coming together here, and you're running for the water well. You've got some water. You're going to try and put out the fire. That is all excellent, Karen, except when you come through, this rug is going to burst into flames. Yeah, the rug is going to burst into flames, Karen. It's all gone horribly, horribly wrong. What, are you going back to the well? Yeah, there's a problem with the well. It's highly flammable, Karen. Oh, wow, I can't set fire to the well. However, this table, I'm on cooldown. I don't know, destroy it. Make it go away. Karen has just got to be freaking out at this point. Everywhere she turns, something bursts into flame or is destroyed. Yeah, go ahead and walk through that fire, Karen. Just go ahead and go right through that fire. I'd like to poison the table. I don't think it's going to do much good. Wait, can I just poison Karen? Hang on. Karen, come here. You know what? Death by lightning. Boom. Karen's done. No, Karen's not done. Karen just shrugged off a lightning bolt. Karen is the toughest person I've ever seen. And you're the only one left, Karen. What are you going... now, you're going to bed. Would it not be a terrible shame if your bed suddenly, without warning, burst into fire? You shrugged that off too. All right, the desk. Lightning. I can't kill her. All right, one more time with the burning bed here. No, not at all. Please. Oh, okay. I'm hemorrhaging mana here. I'm hemorrhaging mana. Okay, Karen, you have so far eluded my wrath. So, Karen, for someone like you, I've really just got to go back to basics here. I've got to go with what's worked in the past. It's going to work in the future. Pit of spiders for Karen. If she beats all of these spiders, she wins. She wins the game. I will hand the game over to Karen if she takes out all of these spiders with Oakley's corpse over here. Oakley, can I raise you again? Oh, apparently I can't. Oh, yeah, she's taken out more than a few spiders. Okay, we got her. So there is a look at Ruinarch. Certainly a lot of potential here, a lot of ways I can go to deal with my villager problem. Do please let me know what you thought of this in the comments below and what you'd like to see out of it. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish? I'm just going to keep shooting Hildegrad until she goes away, which is my response to most nuns, really. So now, the Pit of Death is carbon dioxide, polluted oxygen, polluted water, and urine. I've just made it just a little bit worse for everyone down here.